Good morning. I'm actually driving to work. So what happens when I go to work is that there's a neighborhood, there's a campus, right, that is closer to my neighborhood, where I drop my car and then get a work shuttle. It's also part of our offices, but it's not my central office or my main offices. So I just drop my car corner. After they drop a motor, then I take the shuttle to go to work. So that's how this thing works. You know? Go again, dear corner. I think I'm still on time. I think I'm very still on time. It's on a Friday. I don't usually go to the office on Fridays. I go to the office on Monday to I go to office Monday, Tuesday to Thursday. Monday and Friday I work from home. But the reason why I'm going to the office today is because I want to go to my hair. Things that we do as not hlambul, they're not hlambulukile. So for that reason, I will go to my hair. After doing my hair, my face feels like. I also did the lippy thing. You know the lip thing that you guys do. I'm a 2002. Hey guys, I also did it. It's not even a 2002. Maybe our age group does it. So yeah, let's drive together. You're not gonna see so much because I don't have a tripod to hold the phone. Like where there's a better view, I can only get a better view when my car is stationary, like when my car is not moving. But we shall have it. And when it's gone, and phone is gone. Says guns up. And Joburg people and scones is such a culture, guys. Like to an extent where people buy scones on the road. Who baked them? Doesn't matter who baked scones from Checkers and Woodlands, and you know, there's usually always those details now. Oh, who baked them? Who made them? Who made the ones at Woodlands? Who made the ones at Checkers? And guys, I was told that I drive like a Maginza. I drive like a Ginza. Or if not a Ginza, I drive like a Magenza. I know that I'm aggressive in my driving. Driving feels so sporty for me, if I can say it like that. I could do driving for a sport. Like, I can go drive for fun. Actually, there's sports like that, right? Racing something. I could attempt to do that. I really could. Hanas? I could attempt to drive for a sport, like to drive for niceness. Well, I feel like as a people we assume quite a lot. Like we assume too much. I'm seeing a guy that drives with a girl, and I'm like, it's a guy with a girlfriend. What if it's sister wife? Because if you were to see myself and my cousin, or see myself and my brother, you would think that this is a couple that you love about. Australia says a land. Otherwise, let's go to work, guys. So this is our campus. I come here, drop my car, and then take a shuttle that's going to drive me to my main offices. So the office is closer to my house. The advantage is that I can drop my car and then take a work shuttle, which is gonna go play. It's gonna drive me in the main offices. So I'm here now in Sanofiga. I'm so happy that I'm vlogging, and I'm vlogging my day as it starts. I'm wearing this hair because ngaphansi I need to go do inwele zam. Like I wanna do braids. No braids, I think braids or something, or cornrows. But a cousin of mine is gonna take me to do izonwele get up. I'm gonna take you guys with. Let's go together, guys. Hope you have a beautiful day. Go Mall of Africa. I'm here, guys, at Mall of Africa for the Beauty on Tap opening. Not Mall of Africa. It's 4 ways. It's down wrong. Oh my gosh, guys, it's a Mall of Africa. I'm supposed to go to 4 ways. Okay, guys, let me quickly go. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna go to that place. I don't think I'm gonna make the time. I don't know what happened to my mind. I went to Mall of Africa. Dilapha ngoku Mall of Africa and andiyazi kwenzeke ntoni bandize ndifike kusengaka ndivukele uzopaka Mall of Africa. Hi guys, I don't understand what happened. But I don't see myself driving there now. I'm driving home. BeautyOnTapp, my darling, I love you. I'll see you when I see you again. I don't know. Sana, I just got a light bulb moment where I was like, there's no Mall of Africa, it's always more. And I'm here now and they're Koduka. As I said, I'm so disappointed. What about disappointed? I'm so disappointed. I have a lot of things to do. I have to study. I have to go make few groceries. I have to prepare for tomorrow. Like, I have things to do in the day. So my time is so tight today. So I won't be able to. Ambuzobon. What happened? I'm saying. Okay, guys. Okay. Hi guys. Hi guys. I'm about to leave. I'm going to the stores to buy free groceries. I got this bike from my mom. I'm about to leave. I did this hair yesterday. That's how you know that someone has a high pain tolerance. Bayatsala pha kulaa ndawo. Yho, bayamqinisa umntu. Kulaa salon ndikuyo. Hayi sana. Bayamtsala straight umntu. So I'm about to leave to go to the stores to buy a few groceries. Not groceries per se, just few goodies with. Why? Because tomorrow I have a few friends over, because one friend of a friend whom I think I'm just gonna I feel like Sanatina, Mina and Will Mary, we pre-existed and we were besties in our previous life, you know. We just sihlangane manje again, otherwise kudala sabazitshomi ningakasazi basizitshomi nina. Joking guys, but one friend or one sister in the Lord has visited Joburg and I wanted to host her and other people. I've been planning to host people quite a lot, guys, and my intention this year was to host every month. That has not been happening because of the business of life, but you need to fight and be aggressive when it comes to such things, because you will never do them. You'll never do the one another's if you're not intentional about them. It's so weird. Life is just so busy as young people. There's a lot of things happening. So I'm gonna go to the stores, pick a few groceries. By the way, I did not know what to cook. I thought I was gonna do like a beef stew with some dombolo and decide. But I saw this girl on Instagram. She was doing Nando's chicken livers, but they look so yum, and I was like, that's a good option. Something of doing that chicken liver thing with maybe roasted something bread. I'll see tomorrow, but I'm surely doing my main protein is gonna be that chicken liver. Is it protein? Chicken liver? Yes, supposedly. But again, it was a chicken liver, okay. And then and something else on the side. So when I go, I have few like I have 2 packets, but I want to add more because I don't know how many people I'm inviting. How interesting is that? Very interesting, Miss Hello. I don't know how many people I'm inviting, and you know, so you want to over provide or to over cater. You don't want to cater less so that you know. So that's what's happening. That's why I'm going to the stores. Yo guys, let's start with this, guys. In my life I never had these bones. I never had so much visible forehead, but today I was like, mama, what is happening? What is this? What is this, man? Is it me or what, guys? Can you guys see my forehead? Is it huge or I'm over processing it? Check my previous pictures. I never struggled with. No one struggles with big forehead. That's the wrong concept to describe the situation. But I never knew that I had so much. Guys, please teach me how to speak. I never knew that I have so much that's fair. Forehead, or my forehead was as visible. But I love it at the same time. It's like something I never knew about myself. So I'm like, we see you. Hello. Hello, Sawubona. Okay, but yeah, that's that. I'm going to the stores, coming back. Oh, let's go back to what I was talking about. Remember, in the morning, your personal person, your girlfriend, your sister in the Lord, your sis Nosi, drove to Four Ways Mall. No, to Mall of Africa, because in my mind, I was convinced I'm going to Four Ways Mall. Guys, and they understand what happened, how it happened. The reason why they pin is because I don't understand it. Woke up in the morning, I read my Bible. Oh, I read Matthew chapter 15 from verse 21 to 28, or from verse 22 to 28. Please go read the story of a Canaanite woman, the faith of a Canaanite woman. Guys, go read that. I don't want to spoil it. Go read that, and then let's engage on the comment section. I can even maybe do like a mini Bible study of that story, just only that portion, and then we engage. I don't know if you guys would like that, but please go engage. I was like, Lord. Yeah, but it's an amazing story, man. It's about a Canaanite woman that had faith in the Lord. And even like how she calls Jesus, she's like, have mercy, Lord. Oh Lord, Son of David. Nje, have mercy, oh Lord, Son of David. We would have volumes and volumes and volumes of write-ups in just those three phrases in that context. She could have said Messiah. She could have said Rabbi. She could have said, no, have mercy, oh Lord, Son of David. Because the daughter of the woman was heavily possessed with demons. I'm paraphrasing, but she was demon possessed, and then she had faith in Jesus. She was persistent. She was leaning forward. And Jehovah wamphendula, guys. Okay, guys, please go read that and let's engage later on the comment section about that section. Yeah, I had an amazing Bible study in the morning. Like, you know, when that Bible study that you pray, and then as you prepare, you also pray. Like, as you do other things, you pray. As you move around the house, you also pray. Do you know those Bible studies that leads to that? It was that type of Bible study. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, before Ndiambe, I need to talk about something. My nails, I'm not happy with them, Sham. I hope you don't see them, but if you see them, don't judge me. I don't like going to do any beauty related maintenance on weekends. I do it during the week, because during the week it's empty on the beauty parlors or beauty cosmetic, I don't know how to call those places, but it's empty. And it's nicer. Weekend. So I'll go on a Monday weekend. I'm working from home. I'm gonna take my laptop with and go do my nails. So that's why they look like this. Okay, less about the nails, more about Jesus. If you know, guys, there's something that has happened, like an incident that has happened. There's a church called Kathorus Bible Church. It's a sister church, faithful church in the Lord. They are on the socials. I think they also have some teachings online. Kathorus Bible Study. There's also a ministry that they run. It's a rehabilitation ministry for people that struggle with different types of addictions, right? Drug abuse, any type of addiction. So on Wednesday they had an armed robbery where criminals invaded their space, invaded their private house, building, or where they're situated, and they do things that robbers do, criminals do. They took equipment that is worth tons and tons and billions and billions, zillions and zillions. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but they stole, right, a lot of like expensive equipment, including your cameras, your solar, your laptops. They even asked one of the tenants or one of the employees who is a brother in the Lord who works in that facility and also stays there with those guys that are struggling with addiction or that are in the rehabilitation center. So the workers also stay there. So they even asked one of them to transfer funds from his account and from savings account to their account. Guys, it's so devastating. And there was also like physical violence and all of this while they were violating that place or robbing or stealing. Yeah. Ngamafutshane kuqhekeziwe enkonzweni eCathorus. Kulapho i-village mates yenzelwa khona. Baba izinto. Like baba izinto ezininzi, machinery, equipment. Bamosha, they vandalized the building as well because they didn't break in using the door. They broke in using the wall. You know, they broke the wall. Just imagine. So those people were on a mission, and then to open the door, they used like what do you call it? I think we called it cobra or something, like an instrument. Let me rather say like a tool or an instrument. I don't know what you're gonna call that, but they didn't have a key or open nicely. They just vandalized everything. But man, what I want to say is that if you're a brother, sister in the Lord, there's a cry in that side or on that side. Ibandla licela uncedo, or it would be nice for us as abazalwane to contribute to help them through monetary contribution. I'll provide all the details to donate lapayana or grocery, right, so that they can be sustained as they're trying to figure out how they're gonna move from now going forward. I'm in Johannesburg, I'm in Gauteng. I'm happy to drive wherever you are in Gauteng to collect groceries to go deliver. If you can't, you don't have to send money to my account. Please send money to those provided accounts. I'm going to share all the details in this particular vlog. And let's be prayerful, bathandekayo. Let's be prayerful. Let's also be giving. Faka isandla empokothweni, buye nemali, beke etafuleni, faka i-account. Abazalwane bakwazi were sustained. Meanwhile, it's trying to figure out some items. You can discover that they have been insured, right? But you know how insurances work. It's not like you say something has happened and then they come today, they reimburse you today. There's a process. They're gonna appoint an assessor. An assessor must come, and after the person has visited that place, they're gonna do check, cross-check, challenge, all of those things. Once they're comfortable, the thing will be placed on the system. After the application is placed in the system, there must be an approval. After an approval, now that's when they get something from what has happened. So it's going to take time. That's what I'm trying to say. And I pray that we are very intentional about helping because this is the body of Christ. If there's a limp, if there's and like an incident of that nature, we do feel it one way or the other. Because I remember I had a call with this Taurus. Taurus is the director of that particular ministry, the Village Mercy one, and is a member in that church. We had a very long call, at some point, one of these things. But after that call, I was like, yo, because was like, yo, like I didn't go to the gym, guys. I was like, yo, like silimele, it feels like silimele, like it feels like silimele, you know. That Matthew chapter 15 verse 21 to 28 or 22 to 28 really also really soothed my heart, right, in terms of just being courage and prayerfully trusting the Lord amidst all of these calamities. And I remember in the conversation I had with Tol yesterday, we spoke about justice, right? I mean, if kwenzeke into embi, you know, izinto ezimasela, but singabazalwane. So the thinking is, number one, justice will be served, right? So yes, the systems in this side of eternity can fail us, like SAP can fail us, but we know that the Bible speaks about there's no evil that goes unpunished. It didn't give us time frames or how it's going to happen. the person can prosper after they've sinned against abazalwane, after they robbed that particular place, after they violated abazalwane. They can buy a new home, get married, have kids. Kids are getting distinction, live a more comfortable life, better life. Jehovah. These people are criminals, or they can get a better, bigger haste and live the most lavish life, right? We're not moved by those things. We're moved and we're encouraged by knowing that justice will be served, right? Because there is a holy, just judge, and that person is God, right? Judgment day, things of that nature will happen, given that one has not repented. And our prayer, our position of our hearts in this season, in this time, is that, Lord, will you make their sin burdensome? Will you use this will you use it, Father God, to let them, to open their eyes that ukhona uThixo ongcwele okhathalayo nobubele oxolela izono. May this be an instrument that we're going to use to pull them closer to you. Make their sin burdensome from this particular incident ebuhlungu. That's our prayer, ukuba uThixo abasindise, asebenze yonke le situation to save them. May their eyes be open to the likeness of who God is, of who Christ is, and what he has done for abantu bakhe. You know, and may they have the faith that the Canaanite woman had. You know, that's the prayer that we have, because we know that, oh, God provides, oh, God restores, oh, God does all of these great things in his perfect timing. You know, yeah, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one to understand, but you know, so we're praying for that. I prayed for them. I'm still gonna pray for them. You know, and just about, you can also pray for abazalwane basa Kathorus, okanye everyone was Kathorus, yes, but also those that were involved in that incident, for just the trauma that comes with being there when that thing was happening. Like, that's not easy. uThixo bancede emotionally, you know, spiritually, bangajevazela amadolo, uThixo abaqinisa amadolo. Khona umhlabelo uthi ilizwi lakho liyaqinisa amadolo. I'll remember the exact words, but lithetha kanjalo. And then my prayer this morning was like, sikwa imfesane. There's a song ethi wabona uluntu lonke lufele esonweni wasikwa imfesane. So my prayer is all like, bawasikwa imfesane in this particular incident. Imfesane, Lord, basinde abantu abangaboni. Imfesane, Jehovah, thina bantu that were not directly involved there or directly affected as the primary people that are affected, to be able to give, is this time to be able to pray, is this time to be able to buy those groceries, provide resources. If you have extra laptop that you don't use, if you have a camera that you do, because the camera is, if you have an extra camera that you don't use, to be able to to soften our hearts to be able to do those things, you know. Hey guys, so ibuhlungu lanto, guys, like ibuhlungu. Yeah, so I'll provide Village Mercy link. I think they do have a page on Instagram. I'll provide the link, Lana. I will also provide my Instagram handle if you want to DM me to ask for the details. I'll provide many details as much as I can, so that you know what to do, how to do it, and who to contact. Guys, contributions doesn't have like a minimum or a maximum. Whatever the Lord has laid in your heart. If you want to contribute 500 rands, if you want to contribute 10 rands, if you want to contribute a tin of fish, like a tin of pilchard, a rice, whatever. Guys, but again, man, ibuhlungu, let's be prayerful, bazalwane. Ngicela Thixo athambise inhliziyo zethu, sinikele sibancede abakhonzi bawo. They need us as ibandla likaKristu to show up, you know, whichever way the Lord has blessed you, please. But the easy ones is like, be prayerful about it, and pray for salvation for abenzi bobubi, for those criminals. Pray that abazalwane Kathorus may be encouraged in the Lord, in the faith, you know. May this take them to another level of just wanting to be more and more intimate with the Lord. Pray for that, to know him, the mystery that is Christ. What is this book? Colossians speaks about the mystery that is Christ. That as well. What else? Yeah, I think that's that. Let me go and buy this few groceries and come back, clean the house, and start it again. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. To my returning Suberos, thank you so much for love. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for commenting. Please do comment. Please do share on your WhatsApp stories for the growth of the channel. So we're gonna touch base later. Ayisenkulu mawanxalala sa. Ndinxibe into ezingoomawanxex. Ilanga lithini lona? Yo. Likhala kum, my dear. Guys, let me switch off the car. Before ndihambe, I just arrived at a mall in my neighborhood. I want to pick a few goodies. Guys, I still want to talk about what happened this morning. I woke up early in the morning. I do my prayer, I do my Bible reading. I read Matthew chapter 15 from verse 21 to 28 or verse 22 to 28. The story of the Canaanite woman, the faith of the Canaanite woman, right? Now, after that, I prepared to go to BeautyOnTapp open day or store opening, and the name of the mall was Four Ways Mall, right? The store is at Four Ways Mall. Onospelo leaves her house and she drives to, I drive to, what is this other one? Mall of Africa. And the Mall of Africa, and there's miscellaneous shore. The excited, can stand here, vlog and off vlog. Guys, the light bulb moment. That moment, the way is like, yay! Ngathi ndisendaweni wrong, and I was chasing time because I knew it was going to be extremely busy. The traffic was going to be extremely high, and I don't like places that are congested. Like, no, and easy. And I was like, okay, let me drive there. As I'm preparing to drive, and I'm like, let's park the car on the side of the road. Let's reprocess what has just happened. You woke up and you drove to a different location. Now you're going to go to the correct one. What is the time? And I was like, no, I'm going home. And he understand. Ndingavuka ekuseni ndiyesapota kaloku. Yho, ndaphoxeka ndiselapha. Ndiyesapota black business, black woman. Yay. I wish that the lady that owns that brand can see this vlog and be like, just know I love you, mama. I really do love you. I really do see you. And I wish you all things prosperity. I wish you all things prosperity in expanding your business, your brand. I wish all things prosperity in the knowledge of the Lord, that you may know him. If you don't know him, you may grow into the knowledge of Christ. Wherever you are, I mean, we all have to grow. We all need to grow in the knowledge of Christ, that the Lord may make his ways, his word known unto you. And through these businesses, through these avenues, through these platforms that God has granted you, Christ may be known, you know. I'm not only praying for financial prosperity, I'm also praying for spiritual prosperity, knowledge of the Lord, growth in that knowledge. May many come to the Lord through you. You know, if how the Lord knows, but, you know, all things salvation.